pretty good.
Yeah.
And welcome. We are live on special location.
Yeah.
Look at her smile.
Yep.
Wow. My name is Mr. 2020.
I'm Victoria.
And welcome to Feel It Real Fun, episode 46.
Wow.
This is going to be the selfish show, but we're waiting for the live viewer to show up because we like it. This is really cool, guys. The puppies are in the house.
Yeah.
We have our live viewer, and the puppies are in the house.
Down there.
Down there. We're up in the mezzanine as we sort through the technology of getting it all just right with perfect lighting and background and so on. Maybe we can give you a scan from up here.
Maybe at the end of the show.
Yeah, but not this show. Yeah, but okay, so we want to know, can you hear us? Are we good? Can you hear them? Hopefully not. And guys,
Should we swivel the mic?
it's Pauline says it keeps cutting out. Okay, we'll wait for another confirmation on that. Guys, gentlemen.
I would have hoped our wireless up here was enough. Is this
Spooky. Ken says we're good. Cool. Pauline,
Okay.
your internet must suck. Sorry. Let's just imagine it's yours, not ours.
I know it looks spooky
Yeah, because
we're up in what's like an attic.
so, by the way, that's called being selfish. We're imagining Pauline has problems instead of us, just for fun. But if it, get it. If we imagine it's us, then maybe it will be, and then we gotta kill the show. If we imagine it's Pauline, maybe she imagines it's fixed, and so do we. Boom, right, we're on. So, today is the Selfish Show.
Okay, and
welcome
Joe
everyone.
said he could hear the dogs as well as us. But,
All right. Well,
yeah,
just keep
we'll
working on things.
experiment. This is an experiment today.
All right, look at that. There we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some really cool Neville Goddard quotes, but we're starting off with a couple questions about being selfish. Is it okay to be selfish? Can being selfish speed up your manifesting? Are you selfish enough? So let's have some fun with those, and we're going to be able to start seeing comments soon. So there we go. Ken says we're good.
Cool.
Yeah, I reread that. Cool.
Yasmin and Nicole have arrived.
Hello,
Hello.
Nicole. Hello, Yasmin. All right, so let's dive in with the first quote.
From Tara.
Actually, that's a question, yes, but that's good.
Yes.
Let's start with the question.
Okay, the question was from Tara. I've noticed it's so easy for me to hear for others, but I struggle doing sessions for myself.
Yep, so it's time to become a little more selfish. So let's see what Neville has to say. What's that first quote there say?
The desires which impel us to action are those which hold our attention.
Ponder that for a second. If you're having trouble, or you're not honoring your desires. So,
Hang on, half a sec.
oh no, Victoria's gonna.
Oh, excuse me.
She sneezes so loud, it's amazing.
Right.
All right.
So the desires which impel us to action are those which hold our attention. A desire is but an awareness of something we lack and
Lack, bad word.
and
Sorry.
need to make our life more enjoyable. Desires have always been some personal gain in view. The greater the anticipated gain, the more intense is the desire. There is no absolutely unselfish desire. Where there is nothing to gain, there is no desire and consequently no action.
So we get the emails, right?
Excuse me.
Totally content with my life. I really don't need anything, and I can't get Feel It Real to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to get selfish. You know, it's... I love driving a BMW. I love driving my BMW. I love our home, right? We're in an area with a lot of beautiful homes, but personally I think ours is the most beautiful. Okay?
Looks beautiful out that window too. We'll have to show them a shot of that at the end of the show.
Absolutely. So what's wrong with being selfish? What's wrong with wanting more? What's wrong with... By the way, it's not that I think or she thinks, or that if you think $1 million will make you happier than $500,000, it just gives you a different set of options and a different set of problems. Okay? Just like being married or single. We've both been single. Problems with single?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both been married. Problems with married.
Yeah, lots. Sorry. No, not currently.
So here's the thing, right? I prefer married to her. It's nice, right? I prefer this home. But, yeah, I could be happy in a little apartment, a little brick box, sort of like a jail cell. I could, seriously, but why? Yeah,
when we can,
when we can, right? Get it?
Yeah.
You came here, you're God having the adventure of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Okay, make it an adventure.
Yeah.
So how's the garden going?
Excellent.
What'd you do last week?
Planted the 10 trees.
So I think 5 out of 5 days you quit about 3.
Yeah.
So you had an extra weekend,
Yeah.
which is good because it rained all weekend here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I did do that because we were talking about that a week ago.
Yeah.
It was ace. Yeah. Actually, it was fantastic. Yes.
Go back around 7-8 episodes, right?
Because it did rain. So I was able to get the one garden bed happening, 10 trees in, and then that was on the Friday. So every day I'd knocked off at 3. And then it rained all Friday night, Saturday, Sunday.
Which is actually really good for the plants. Right?
So, and all that manure and pea straw and yummy stuff going down.
So if she was okay, just sort of like doing her work, maybe doing it a little slowly, feeling guilty about wanting to go out in the garden, but I'm okay sitting in here when I want to go out in the garden.
Yeah.
Being going out in the garden would be what, selfish?
Yeah.
Yeah. But look at her. She's happy. There's 10 more trees in the ground. They're getting watered all weekend. They wouldn't have gotten in this weekend. Trust me, I don't play in the rain. Okay?
No.
So, it's just not fun, especially when you're using big mechanical things. Okay?
Yeah.
So, what's that next quote about? Let's bring that in.
What, it is much easier?
Yes.
It is much easier to imagine the good for all than to be purely selfish in our imaginings. By our imagination, we can change our future, and to the man of high purpose, this is a natural measure. All forms...
Brucey, it's all right. Play with Emmett.
all forms of creative imagination...
By the way, Bruce wants more. Get it? They're in the house. It's natural. He wants more. He wants to be with us. He wants to take something that Emmett has or something. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All forms of creative imagination imply elements of feeling, for it is the ferment without which no creation is possible. For it is the ferment without...
Yep, think wine.
Yeah. Okay. There is nothing wrong with a desire to transcend your present state. The world would not progress without man's dissatisfaction with himself.
There was a guy, Babbage, that supposedly invented the computer. There was another guy that also supposedly invented the computer. Okay, the thing is, it was the computer, right? We've got 1, 2, 3 computers just to do this show and a dog down there, right?
2 dogs down there.
Now think about this, right? If we weren't selfish as human beings of wanting more computers so people could do things with them, there'd be no show. Okay, there could be 1 camera as well. So,
it is natural to seek a more beautiful personal life. It is right to wish for greater understanding, health and security.
Cool. So does that fit in with your world?
Yep, I like that. It's natural to seek a more beautiful personal life.
I love, we talk about how lovely Neville's use of words is. Okay? It's think about it. It's natural to seek a more beautiful personal life. Why not? Get okay with that. Because, now here's the thing. You're surrounded with people who aren't okay with that. They want to struggle. Let them, right? Imagine lovingly for them, but if that's what they're choosing, let them have it. Okay? Trust me, they will wake up whenever they see that you're working much less than they are. What you do is that stuff you love. You spend 2 hours a day at the dog park. You have a nice car. Get it? You can plant 10 trees during the week. Okay? This is good fun.
Yeah.
So
it reminds me actually of when I first moved here, before 20, when I bought the house, and all my finances were that house mortgage, and that was it. So it was so.
She lived on peanut butter.
I lived on peanut butter toast, and all of the possessions.
I'll talk to them.
Well, everything was found on junk heaps.
It's all right, Pat.
So, or else like charity shops and stuff, and which was excellent at the time because I didn't have anything, so it was great to be able to furnish the house and do all of that. But now I've moved into, just when I read that thing of it's natural to seek a more beautiful personal life, I started discarding and getting rid of all the junk that I'd brought home from scrap heaps that were great then, like for the few years that I needed them.
Yeah, to get started.
But now it feels like when I look at something that I want for my home, I always look at, I want it to be beautiful. It's like, 20 and I are worth it. The home's worth it. Everything's worth it. That's what I want. And it's been great. And I've been able to we've put all the junk out on the road, and people have been thinking, yay, free stuff. And which is, it's great for them because that's how I got it. But it was also, it just feels so good to eliminate a lot of that stuff now and just have a few beautiful things.
So stop settling.
Yeah.
Okay? Surrender to the state of your wish fulfilled. Again, you've got a desire for a reason. Okay? Honor that desire. The desire is the bigger you talking to, the little you, right? Just for lack of a better way to put it. But it's the real you. The real you is saying, hey, yeah. And the little you goes, right? Get selfish. Okay?
Yeah.
It's really worth it.
Yeah.
Victoria's going to do some comments.
I'll just do some scanning. Bruce is a drama queen. He is.
Oh my God, Bruce. Joe, why don't you come down here and babysit him during the show?
Bill said, I found that when I imagine something for other people, it only works if I imagine how it relates to me. I have to feel how their success raises me up.
You selfish guy.
If even just appreciating the fact that they're getting that. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that is good.
By the way, Neville says make action of self predominant, not the car, not the bank statement. If there's a car, the action of self predominant could be, hey, I'm paying the car insurance bill. Okay? Boom, right? If it's a bank statement, it's you experiencing the bank statement, right? Here we are imagining for someone else. I remember imagining lovingly for a homeless guy, right? And so Victoria, before we had the pups, we should take him to the city about once a month or so, and I'd just roam the streets for 4 hours while she was on a contract job, and then I'd come back with her, right? Yeah. And it was good fun. And one day I was imagining for a homeless guy, right? He was just a nice fella, gave him a couple bucks, and I imagined lovingly for him. And so it was like a couple months later, I'm in the city, right? And I'm trying to find some, I was smoking Rolly cigarettes back then. And I was trying to fish some stuff out and make one. It was rainy and it was just freaking miserable. Same homeless guy comes up to me, right? He's looking a lot better. Okay, he's conversational. He's engaging people. He looks at me, he says, bro, you want to smoke? I'm like, yeah, cool. So I sat and had this lovely smoke with this fella, right? Yeah. Who was obviously going through all sorts of cool shits, but that was a gift to me, right? Just, seeing him again after imagining lovingly for him and having a great convo. So, cool.
Very cool. So Joe said, back to Bill from that I manifest things easily for others all the time. It's way too easy. And then he admits, you got to get more selfish. And it's true. Max has asked what lecture that's
Max,
from.
I'm on the ball today just for you, pal.
Oh,
right?
cool.
Imagine that. So the first one was from the, if you go to freeneville.com, click on the core lectures, go to number 5. The second one is if you go to freeneville.com, just type in Arise, A-R-I-S-E, and it's from that lecture. So, and we'll put links up later, but not now. Yeah. So there's another one I want to read. Okay,
cool.
There's a quote that I want to read because I love it. So, gotta focus there. Catch all that emotion. So Neville says, the house must be empty when she isn't there, or you aren't there. If I knew in her heart that I could go and come when I wanted and she wasn't concerned, oh, that's not my wife. I know I've got to depart someday and leave her behind me, or she goes and leaves me behind. That I know is inevitable. But while we are together, I want it to be so that the house is empty if the other one isn't there. And I'm selfish enough to want her to feel the same way. Is that lovely or what?
Yeah, lovely, darling.
If you're going to imagine lovingly, be selfish, okay? Feel, not only that the homeless guy's doing better, but celebrate with him, and watch what happens. Allow yourself to know, me manifesting a BMW for the price of a Chevy, okay, and driving that car, that inspires the next generation. Okay, they see a guy in a nice car that doesn't really do a lot of work. Okay, I really don't. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm not always doing something with our businesses, but everything I do, I love. If I don't love it, I find some other way to get it done, right? Yeah. Because I ain't gonna do it. So everything I do, I love. So, by the way, that's selfish, because I could coach for 8 hours a day with people that drive me nuts and charge next to nothing, right? Or I could sell packages which help them get the dirt time in and do just 1 or 2 coaching sessions a day. Okay, right now about 6 a week. I love having that light of a schedule. So we can play more and I can work more on strategy and just really doing things. Get selfish. Hey, there's Wes. Hey, Wes. Wes knows me from when I was a little tiny fella.
Yeah.
So life is good. Feel free to get selfish. You came here to have this adventure of a lifetime. Let it be an adventure, because if you're selfish, if you expect more from yourself and you accept more from yourself, you're going to have a lot more to give. And it's going to be a lot more inspiring, and it's going to be happy. Again, you can settle for butter and noodles. I've done that.
Yeah.
Okay? Or you can really just, dive in deep. So, anything else we want to toss in?
No, I reckon that's really cool.
Cool.
Okay. Bob's thanking us.
Thanks for tuning in, gang.
Cool. Have to listen to the replay, Bob.
Yeah.
And we could do one little
Let's save it till next time, because
next
everything's pretty
time.
wired.
Okay.
So. All right.
right.
So visit us at freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery. Like and share the video, gang. We really like it when it bounces out there a little bit more. It means heaps to us.
Yeah.
By the way, that's selfish for us to ask.
Yeah, it
right?
is.
Isn't it? But if you got blessed from today's show, share it. Okay?
Yeah. Because others will get blessed by it.
Yeah.
You know they will.
Yeah. Hiding your desires, okay? Yeah, hiding your celebrations, that doesn't help anyone. Desiring a BMW and deciding I don't deserve that because of something I did, or maybe it's wasteful and I should just have a bicycle, or yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Okay? I really think that's a way that people they deny what they are by denying going after what they want. Okay, try that one on. That one's probably quotable.
They deny what they are by denying what they really want.
Yeah, but by denying what they really want.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you really feel it, if she feels capable of quitting the workday at 3 and going out and getting dirty, okay, you notice how she lit up when we talked about that? That's honoring her. But on the other hand, I have to stay in here and I have to struggle and I have to deal with these people and I have to try to get one more client so I have
an extra half hour.
Yeah. Oh my
to
God.
bill.
Okay, can you say crazy? We've all done it.
Yeah.
Okay? But it's time to expect more and accept more. Because seriously, just to acknowledge those desires. Okay? Accept them into your life. Surrender to the state of your wish fulfilled. And that's it. So love you guys. Have a wonderful day.
yous.
Visit us at freeneville.com.
Cool.
And share.
See yous.